কিন্তু ভালো একটু সামনে ছিল। আসসালামু আলাইকুম, গুড মর্নিং, my dear students. How are you all? I wish, Alhamdulillah, by the great grace of Almighty Allah, you all are passing a very good time, a very good days. I'm Kaji Kamul Islam, assistant teacher English, St. Xavier's High School, Khulna. For last many days, we are taking online classes as our regular classes are closed due to severe pandemic COVID-19. So, the institutional work is greatly hampered. The academic activities are difficult to perform due to the presence of the students. So government has decided to take online classes through social media so that the students can get the benefit of the institution sitting in their house, living in their house. We are also very much happy to have the opportunity of taking classes because for the part of the teacher, teaching the students is the main works. And if the teachers do not get the classes, they feel unhappy, they feel sad. Although we cannot see your beautiful appearance, but we think you are present in our class. We feel your presence in our class. I wish you all will sit down with your book and paper and you will follow our class with rapt attention. And if you follow our class twice or thrice, the lesson will be very much easier for you to understand and it will give you food for thought. It will give you time for your studies. It will give you joy and pleasure. It will prepare you to get promotion for the next class, to make a good result, to brighten your future and to enlighten your life. For this reason, we are also very much serious to take your classes. I wish you all are ready with your paper and books. At the very outset of my class, I wish to show my respect to my Creator Almighty Allah for His creation, for creating me as a wonderful human being, as the best of creation. He could create me as an animal or any other minor things, but it is His grace that He has made me a human being. Secondly, I express my gratitude to Him for making me a Muslim. Being a Muslim, I am more happy, and I wish to exercise my religion, and I wish to follow the order and command of my religion. I also express my gratitude to the People's Republic of Bangladesh for their quick decision for reaching the students' house through social media. Also express my gratitude to Ministry of Education, Maushi, Naim, local education office, respected director sir, DO sir, DD sir, TO sir, our guest supervisor madam, my respected SMC St. Xavier's High School, Khulna, guest head sir and madam, all my colleagues and all my students all over the world. I wish you will get a fantastic time with me. Dear students, are you ready? At first I'll show you a thing. Can you tell what is these things? Can you tell what is these things? Yes, you are right. This is a passport. Why do we need a passport? We need a passport to pass from one country to another country. We need a passport to pass from one country to another country. This is a Bangladeshi passport. Color of Bangladeshi passport is generally green, and if it is a special passport that belongs to the intellectual persons or those who are related with the international affairs, foreign affairs, international relationship, those who are our high commissioners and working for part of government in other countries, they carry a red passport. A passport carries the identity of a particular country and give you a license to go to a foreign country. Dear students, in the passport, you have all information. Whenever you will go to an airport, in the airport, the immigration officer will check your passport and will check your visa, whether you have a valid visa to go to a foreign country. If you don't have a valid visa, you have no rights to go to a foreign country. Also, you need a health card. Without a health card, you will not get the permission. And very recently, the government has decided that before 24 hours of leaving the country, you have to make corona test and you have to take a corona report with you, so that the immigration could be confirmed that you are not carrying corona, you are not carrying corona to other countries, or those who are coming to the country, they are not carrying corona to our countries. So this is a huge restriction in the airport. So dear students, do you know why do we need a passport? Yes, you are right. We need a passport to pass a country, to go to a foreign country. What else do we need for going to a foreign country? We need a valid visa. We need a valid visa. Do you need any other things? Yes, we need some other things for going to foreign country. And what are they? There are plane ticket. You need a plane ticket. And generally, for Bangladeshi, those who goes to foreign country, they need to buy 2 tickets. While going to foreign country, they need to buy 2 tickets so that it ensures that you will return back. You will not stay that country. For different people goes to foreign countries. Somebody goes for job, somebody goes for higher studies, somebody goes for business or treatment. For each and every work, you must ensure that you have valid tickets. Next, what else do you need? You also need some money, some currency, some dollars, euro. So it will depend upon which country you are going. Especially for European American countries, you need to carry dollars or euro. For British countries, you can carry dirham. And also, you can carry our local money, but that should be exchanged. And before leaving, before going into the plane, before crossing the board, you have to write an embarkation card. You have to write an embarkation card. And in here, it will be written disembarkation card, embarkation and disembarkation card, and it will be written what, when, where you are going, your details, and following your embarkation card and matching with your passport, the immigration office will give you permission to go to a foreign country. If the date of your passport is ended, if the date of your passport is over, the passport is good for 5 years, and within 5 years, if you cannot complete your works, if you need to go again, then you have to renew your passport. You have to renew your passport, and for renewing a passport, you have to go to passport office. You will have to apply them, and again you will have to pay some fees to get a renewed passport. That will be valid for another 5 years. Recently, government has decided to give passport for 10 years also. So, if you want to go to foreign country, what you need first? At first you need to make a passport, then you need a valid visa, you need to buy tickets of different airlines, especially I wish you will choose Bangladesh Airlines as it is our national airlines, and you need to exchange some currency, you need to exchange some currency. So passport, visa, ticket, currency, and lastly disembarkation card. Disembarkation card. These all things will allow you to pass your country. And for doing all these things, you need another thing, that is your ID card, your national ID card. For making passport and for different buyings, you must carry your national ID card. And these things will offer you the opportunity of going to a foreign country. So, dear students, have you understood which unit or lessons are we going to read today? Yes, you are right. We are going to read Unit 6, going on a foreign trip, going to visit foreign country. So what we learn after reading this unit? After we have studied this unit, we will be able to listen for information. Last 2 or 3 minutes I have given you details information about the preparation of going to foreign country. So you have to listen the information attentively. Listen to and follow announcements. And whenever we get into a plane, the pilot will give some suggestions, some information, some announcements that these are things you can do, these are things you will not do. You have to follow them properly. Read and understand text. You have to understand the text, reading it silently. What are the important things are in the text. Ask and answer questions. So after completing the text and before completing the text, you have to also answer some questions so that your ideas about the regarding chapter become easier. You have to write some questions for your preparation, and most importantly, you have to write the main ideas. You have to summarize the topics. Okay, dear students, let's go to our today's topics. Lesson on at the airport. So what is the heading of lesson on? The heading of lesson on is at the airport. And what is the heading of unit? The heading of unit 6 is going on a foreign trip, and our today's work is lesson on at the airport. So first and foremost, before reading the text, we need to practice some important vocabs. So let's write down the vocabs. Lounge. Dear students, lounge. Do you know what is the meaning of the word lounge? Lounge means restroom. Lounge means restroom. A room is ready, decorated with good furnitures and toilet facilities very near to the airport, so that before going and after coming from foreign countries, the passengers can take some rest. And this is called lounge. Can anybody make a sentence with the word lounge? Yes. Before going to plane, before boarding on the plane, we waited in the lounge for 10 minutes. That was a comfortable lounge. In Bangladesh National Airport, Shahjalan International Airport, we have a very big and nice lounge. You can take rest there. Then another word, immigration. Immigration. Dear students, can you tell what is the meaning of the word immigration? Immigration means permission to go on a foreign country. Immigration, going out. Immigration means going out or going out, going abroad, going abroad. Going abroad, going to a foreign country. immigration. Then we have some other words also. Dear students, do you know excited? Can anybody tell what is the meaning of the word excited? Excited means enthusiastic. Enthusiastic. E-N-T-H-U enthusiastic. Very much eager, very much happy to do something. Very much interested, very much eager. This is enthusiastic. So dear students, can we make the sentence with the word going out or abroad or immigration? Yes. Before going to a foreign country, we need to cross the immigration, and the immigration officer will check your passport and visa and will let you go to the plane. Another word, excited. Can you tell us the meaning of the word excited? Excited means enthusiastic, glad, happy, eager. Can anybody make a sentence with the word enthusiastic or excited? Mita was very excited because this is our first plane journey. I am very excited to take your classes. Sometimes we become very excited. Yesterday we become excited watching and hearing that under the leadership of our Tigers captain Salma Khatun in the first IPL played in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Salma Khatun has got the victory. So this is very much exciting news for us. We can tell some more words when it will come. So dear students, let's go to read about the text. What are the keywords in here? Lounge. Lounge means restroom. Immigration. Immigration, the formalities of going to a foreign country. Look at the picture and talk about it. Okay, dear students, in here you have a picture. Can you see the picture? What do you see in the picture? In the picture, we see that some people are waiting in the lounge and the plane is flying in the sky. So this picture gives us some ideas. This picture gives us some ideas. What happens in the airport? Yes, you are right. What happens in the airport? In the airport, people wait to get into the plane for going to foreign country, completing heat or her works in the immigration center. So in here there are some questions. Please try to answer the questions. What do you see? What do you see in the picture? So dear students, can anybody tell what do you see in the picture? Yes, in the picture I see a picture of a family. What do you see? I see a picture. What do you see? I see a picture of a family. What do you see in the picture? In the picture, I see a family. Can you guess where it could be? Can anybody guess where it could be? Sure. We can guess it could be in the airport. Where it could be? Yes, certainly it could be in the airport. Who are the people in the picture? Can you tell who are the people in the picture? Yes, I think they're the people. Who are the people in the picture? The people in the picture are the members of a family. The people in the picture picture of the members of a family. Okay, dear students, what could be their relationship? Now, you have to gaze. You have to gaze. What could be their relationship? Can you gaze? So, in the picture, we can see a man, maybe his wife, maybe their children. So, what could be the picture? What could be their relationship? They may be parents and children. They may be parents and their children. Okay, dear students, now read the text and find out if your gauges are correct. So it is your time. We'll read the text and we'll try to find out whether our given information is true or not. Jara lives with her parents in London. So we have got a question. Where does Jara live? Jara lives in London. With whom she lives? She lives with her parents. They have come to Bangladesh to visit Jara's aunts and uncle. Where they have come to visit? They have come to visit Bangladesh. Why? Because his uncle and aunt lives in here. She is very close to her cousin Mita. She has a cousin, her name is Mita. Jara has a close relationship with her cousin Mita. Both the families have visited many interesting places together in Bangladesh. So they are a very good family, very enthusiastic family. They have a close ties, family bondage, and they like to travel, they like to visit different parts of the country and the world. So together they have already visited, combinedly they have gone to visit many places of Bangladesh. They decided to go to Thailand. So now it is their decision, they wish to go to Thailand. They decided that they will visit Thailand. But Mita's parents are too busy with their work. But it is a matter of sorrow for the part of Mita that her parents are busy. Now they have no time for going to visit Thailand. Mita was in sorrow, in hardship, that without her parents how she will go to visit. But luckily she got the chance to visit Thailand with the help of her cousin Mita and her uncle and aunt. So they could go, however, Mita was going with them. So now it is her time to go with her uncle and aunt. Mita, Jara and her parents are Hazrat Shahjalal International Airport. Where are they now? Now they are in Hazrat Shahjalal International Airport. They are waiting in the lounge. Where are they waiting? They are waiting in the lounge. Mita is very excited. Who is very excited? Mita is very excited. This is her first time to board a plane. Why Mita is very excited? Mita is very much excited because this is her first time to get into the plane, or this is her first time to visit a foreign country. They are flying by Bangladesh Biman. So which plane they have chosen? They have chosen Bangladesh Biman. They have chosen Bangladesh Biman, and it is known as Balaka. Mita is hoping to have a great time in Thailand. Mita expects that going to Thailand, she will be able to enjoy her full heart. She will be able to visit many places, she will be able to buy many things, and the trip will be very much enjoyable and wonderful for her. As they wait, so when they were waiting in the lounge, the two cousins started planning how they would do once they reach Bangkok. So, dear students, can you tell what is the capital city of Thailand? Yes, you are right. The capital city of Thailand is Bangkok. So when they are waiting in the lounge, they are planning what are the places they will visit, what are the things they will buy going to Bangkok. Mita's uncle brings forms for all of them to fill in before going through the immigration. So when you need to cross the immigration for immigration checkup, you have to fill up a form. This is called demarcation card. You have to fill up the form so that the informations you have written there and the information that is given in the passport are same, and the immigration officer will be sure that you are the same person whom the passport is allowed. He gives on to Mita and says, so Mita's uncle give an embarkation card or a paper to Mita and said, you have to give some information about yourself. And her uncle informed him that you write your informations here. The immigration office will check your passport and stamp it. So whenever there will be similarities with your passport and with your embarkation card, then the passport officer will stamp on your passport. That is, your passport is valid. Your information is true. You are the right person. The immigration officer will check your passport and stamp it, and being confirmed about your identity, he will stamp, he will write a seal, he will put a seal, and then you are ready to travel, and by the time you will get the permission to travel. Mita, Jara and her parents start filling in the forms. So now they are ready to fill up the forms. So who are filling up the forms? Mita, Jara, Mita's uncle, Mr. Mazharul Islam, and Mita's auntie, Juma Islam. So now they all are ready to fill up their passport. Okay, dear students, this is all about text. So from this text we got some information that Mita lives in Bangladesh, but her friend Jara lives in London. They have come to visit Bangladesh. They have the habits of traveling some places of the country and abroad. This time they want to visit Thailand, but Mita's parents are busy, so they could not go. But Mita is going to visit Thailand with her cousin Mita and her parents. She is very excited because after going to Bangkok, she will buy many things and will visit many important places. And she filled up the identification card. This is the information about Mita. Now, we have some grids, so you have to answer some questions. Dear students, please read the text silently once or twice so that you can give answer to all the necessary questions. I wish if you read the text twice, then it will be very much easier for your part to give the answer of all the questions. So we have only 3 questions in here. Read the text again and answer the following questions. Read the text again and answer the following question. Why is Mita excited? Why is Mita excited? Dear students, can you tell why is Mita excited? Mita is excited because Mita is excited because she is going to visit a foreign country for the first time by plane. So, dear students, have you got the point? Why is Mita excited? Yes, you are right. Mita is excited because she is going to visit a foreign country, Thailand, and this is her first foreign tour, and she is going by plane. So, getting into a plane or going to a foreign country, both are great surprise and excitement, enthusiasm for her. Where aren't Mita's parents going with her? So we have another question: why aren't Mita's parents going with her? Mita's parents aren't going with her because she is busy. Why Mita's parents aren't going with her? Mita's parents aren't going. Mita's parents aren't going with her. Mita's parents aren't going with her Mita's parents aren't going with her because they are very busy. Because they are very busy. Maybe it is the time of harvest, they are busy for their harvest, and during the harvesting season they cannot go to distant places. For this reason they could not go, whether they have together visited many places of the country. So Mita is allowed to go with her uncle and aunt. What does an immigration officer do at the airport? So now the last question and most important question: what does an immigration officer do at the airport? The immigration officer, what does the immigration officer do at the airport? So dear students, can anybody tell what does the immigration officer do at the airport? Yes, you are right. The immigration officer will check the passport and visa. What does an immigration officer do at the airport? At the airport, the immigration will check the passport and visa and will stamp on it. So after checking all the papers, after following the passport, renewal days, visa, tickets, currencies, demarcation card, if the immigration officers are confirmed that you are the same person about whom the passport is, or you are carrying the right passport, then you will give the permission to go to a foreign country or to board on a plane. So this is all about our today's topics, and in here we have another words: write a short composition about your experience of traveling to another place. So dear students, have you ever visited any places? Certainly in different occasions, especially in the summer vacation, winter vacation. After examination you get some days leave, and by the time you can visit some places of the country. So you have to write down about your experiences, how you have visited different places. It could be going to your grandparents and uncle, brothers, sisters' house, so you can visit any places. So you will write down. So this is your homework. This is your homework. Write down your homework each section D. Write down where have you gone, or what are the places have you traveled, and your experience, and you show it to your teacher for correction. Okay, dear students, thank you very much. Thank you very much for continuing in my class for a long time. I wish you have enjoyed the class, and if you enjoyed the class, then it is my pleasure. And if you follow my class, I wish you will be able to develop your 4 language skills, because we wish that hearing from my speech you will learn speaking, following my lecture you will practice listening and reading the text and writing the text, writing the answer of the questions. You will develop your language skills in all the 4 fields. So thank you very much. I wish you will join with my next class. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.